the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So here's the Clippers starting group. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Kuminga is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's MP. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn.
Who's got Simmons?
Kuminga with a screen on Powell. Hill the pass to Kuminga. And they double up MP. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Hill.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's George. Vucevic, a screen on Simmons. George's shot is off. Outside, Hill. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Vucevic, the pass to Westbrook. Leonard outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
MP is double. Pass to Simmons. For 3, Durant. Offensive board. Hill with it. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want... draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Durant, pass to Hill. MP is doubled. And here's Kuminga for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5.
Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Hill the pass to Simmons. Releases. Again, the net score.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Powell for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Simmons tips it back in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Durant against George. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. George, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Leonard against Simmons. Fades and shoots. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 6 points.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. They love where they stand right now. First place.
I think for the Nets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Hill. 23 points his last outing. George against Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Outside Durant. Back to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Leonard, left side. Pass to Zubac. George for 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shot's good by Hill.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Powell. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Drummond. And Warren subbed in for Durant. Rondo, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hill with it. He's picked up by Zubac. MP is doubled. Pass to Simmons.
Last minute to play. First quarter.
Zubac against Hill. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's off to a fantastic start. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Warren. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And the Nets, another 3! And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn. George against Warren. Westbrook with a screen on Warren. Pass to Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
MP way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one. Westbrook's got 12 points.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Westbrook against Hill. Pass to Claxton. Outside, Hill. From behind the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Nets, up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Your next Nets team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
MP is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
It's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
On the wing, MP. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Claxton. It's picked off. Outside, Rondo. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just throws it down.
Hill against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Warren. Puts it up. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. George outside. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. For Los Angeles, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any.
Game. Isaac, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Warren. Who poked away and stolen by Simmons. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Duran. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Fires hitting the triple. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Leonard. Now George. Outside. Rondo. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. Here's Duran. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And they double up MP. Outside Simmons. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Duran. Here's Westbrook. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming... Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on! Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Westbrook against Hill. Oh, MP with a block. From deep. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Pass to Duran. Back to Rondo. George outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Hill. Outside Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Hill against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Hill against Westbrook. Unloads. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Duran. Here's Leonard. Isaac covering. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Isaac for 3. Tries again. Durant, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at Hill, he's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And the basket by Leonard. And it's now only a 5-point Nets lead.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
Westbrook against Hill. Goes back up. Nice touch on the bank shot. Hill's got 42 in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Here's Rondo. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Leonard passes to George.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside, Hill. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. That's out in front, up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight. So, big fella, tell me, what's the key to grabbing the win in a tight game like this one?
Easy, Ernie. You got to overpower your opponent and hold nothing back. Some folks will say this is do or die time, but I call this something different.
What, barbecue chicken or die time?
Ding, ding, Kenny Smith, you win $1 million.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
So far, the perimeter has been their turf. They look comfortable shooting from range. I mean, the defense is having a tough time chasing them off the arc.
Yeah, if you're going to let them live out there, that's a recipe for disaster.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully, it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and George are out on the wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Some room here for Hill. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Hill against Powell. From deep, here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
Powell against Hill. The floater. Oh, Drummond with a block.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then, we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
For 3, George. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good. Westbrook's got 20.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Hill against Powell. And they double up MP. From deep, here's Simmons. And the Nets, another 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Westbrook drawing the double. Powell for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Hill can't connect.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Vucevic, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. MP's doubled, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Rondo, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP way outside. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Drummond. Isaac comes in for Durant. Kuminga, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ben Simmons. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And this is what makes George a star. His confidence rising and firing off the catch.
Powell against Hill. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. And that one hits the back iron.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Powell. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Walker. On the wing, MP takes a 3 and got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
George outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first one falls. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in for George. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Picked by Isaac. Hill the pass to Wiseman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And he knocks down the first one. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers trail. Here's Coffey. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Hill. Defense right on him. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That was a veteran move. Now Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Pass to Coffey.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Durant. Isaac covering. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Coffey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Time to make the join for your Brooklyn Nets.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Drummond's checked in for Wiseman. Kevin Durant comes in for Isaac. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Walker. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And here is Hill. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Zubac. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside, Hill. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hill's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Rondo, down low. Here's Durant, gets the bucket, and the foul! It's gonna go on Ben Simmons.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
One shot.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Hill, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside, Rondo to the paint. Coffey on the wing. 11 feet out, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line with 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Nets out in front, they lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down there.
focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lou wants more aggressiveness.
And it's
Hill, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. They've got Andre Drummond, T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Hill in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Warren. Hill against Powell. Hill, the pass to Warren. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity, and that one falls for Warren.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for them.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Curry, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Tries to spin move. Westbrook, pass to Powell. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hill with it, guarded by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Zubac, and it's Paul George in for Coffee. Free throw good, MP.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the second half.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. Tries it from 19. George with the bucket. George has got 20.
And that's just pure from George. Nice job measuring the defense and taking the mid-range J. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Powell for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Hill. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Anyone want a t-shirt? Say what? I said anyone want a t-shirt?
Brooklyn making some changes. Isaac comes in for Warren, and Simmons is subbed in for Curry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thank you for that. Wow, it's good.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Hill. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. 11 feet out. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 26.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
MP is doubled. To the wing, right side. Isaac, the pass to Hill. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Westbrook against Simmons. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot. Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. George, right side. Pass to Leonard. Picked by Vucevic. Tries it from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Hill can't connect. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And there's Leonard on the assist by Westbrook. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Hill. Banked it in off the glass. Hill's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Vucevic's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hill against Powell. Pass to Simmons. Back to Hill. Second chance effort. Drummond passes to Isaac. Hill for 3. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Brooklyn. George outside. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. George has got 23 points.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Drummond against Vucevic. Back to Westbrook. Powell outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Westbrook outside. Back to Leonard. Over Hill. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nets with the lead. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Hey, your next team.
And the Nets making a change here. Isaac's checked in. .156 left in the fourth quarter here. Vucevic, a screen on Isaac. Leonard with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Hill against Powell. This one for 3. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Hill for 3. Yet another bucket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Leonard with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Hill against Westbrook. Oh, MP throws it down.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Hill the pass to Simmons. And Durant with the big finish.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. George, good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Building, we taking it up.